Let's start off in the Catalog Explorer. This is where I can view all of the data and AI assets in my organization. Here, I already have an Iceberg Managed table set up, which contains data from a new marketing campaign that my team is working on. For all managed tables, whether Iceberg or Delta, Unity Catalog automatically handles performance tuning, data layout, and predictive optimizations. All managed tables are also accessible from external tools. I'll show you just how easy that is using some of the tools that Matej just mentioned: EMR Trino, Snowflake, and DuckDB. Let's head over to EMR. Here, I already have it configured with Unity Catalog's Iceberg REST Catalog APIs. Unity Catalog has a full implementation of the spec, meaning that any Iceberg engine can read and write to it. So let's see this in action. First, I'll query that table that we were just looking at. As you can see, there's not much data, so let's change that. Now, I'll write to that table from EMR Trino. And I've just added 10,000 more rows. Let's head back over to Databricks. I'll give this page a quick refresh, and as you can see, those changes are immediately reflected in Unity Catalog. Again, this table is governed and tracked just like any other managed table. And it doesn't stop there. Now I'll show you how you can also use other tools like Snowflake and DuckDB with Unity Catalog. In the interest of time, I'll fire these off pretty rapidly. Here, I already have Snowflake configured with Unity Catalog's Iceberg REST Catalog APIs. And again, let's query that same table. And I also have DuckDB here. It's already running. And again, let's query that same table. And just like that, in under 2 minutes, I've now queried the Unity Catalog Iceberg Managed table from 3 different tools: EMR Trino, Snowflake, and DuckDB. And that's barely scratching the surface of the supported tools in the ecosystem. Now, as I am looking at the sample data, I notice that this table includes PII, specifically customer emails. So let's make sure to lock that down. Instead of applying complex rules, I'll add a policy tag to this column. Behind the scenes, this tag automatically applies a mask email function. And just like that, you can see that the email addresses are now masked. What makes this seamless is attribute-based access control. Admins can apply ABAC policies at scale, and data producers can easily apply protections themselves to stay aligned with governance standards. Now, you might be thinking, with so many engines and platforms, how is my poor data admin supposed to keep up? Unity Catalog is the only catalog that enforces fine-grained governance across tools and engines. Let's see this in action. Let's head back over to DuckDB. I'll run a quick query here. And if everything is working as expected, I should expect to see the email addresses are masked. Great! Now I've verified that customer data is protected even when accessing it from other tools. This is powered by the Iceberg REST Catalog Scan APIs, which enables any engine which implements those APIs to access sanitized data with Unity Catalog governance enforced.